Hello and welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. We are in a new sector and we have to help some Borg, basically some free Borg who are wanting to rebel against the Queen. Before we do though, a couple of things. First of all, I've scanned everywhere. So, you have Nightingale here. I forget what that one is, but I know what this one is over here. Oh, apparently this cannot be... Oh, it's because I turned off stellar cartography before the episode started because I'd scanned everything. Although apparently I missed this one tiny one there. Anyway, where were we? Yes, this one. Oh, I also missed this one? Wow, I did a terrible job. Anyway, this one is Homestead. So this is the Talaxian one. Now this is really interesting because this one has a unique thing from Neelix, but I wonder whether they've got something in it for Tuvix. My guess is... no, because this game doesn't seem to actually have a lot of those things in it. But, you know, Tuvix was the one that they were kind of selling the game on, so there's always a chance that there's an event in there for them. It would be interesting, right? Like, somebody who is, in theory, a merged Talaxian and Vulcan getting to meet one of the, like, parts of itself, like one of its own culture. But like only half of it would be weird, right? Like, especially as they would have the memories of all of it. That's a very odd feeling. Anyway, we're gonna explore. There's absolutely nothing on us. There's no amount of like terrible stuff that's gonna happen. We just simply explore. We need to drop off some at the Borg cubes eventually, but overall, don't need to worry too much. Just don't need to worry. Now, do we need to upgrade our regeneration alcoves? Potentially, yeah, that would be pretty useful because we're going to end up in a situation soon. And the situation is going to be that we're going to end up with a lot of ex-Borg, so they will need regeneration alcoves. Should I build one right away? No. Why? Because I can almost get the upgrade for main engineering, and if I do that, I never have to get to 180 tritanium ever again. Which I think is definitely going to be a good situation for us to be in. So, we're going to go here. We're going to go here, and then we're going to think about what we're doing. Also, this guy, advanced lighting or advanced living standards. This will give us a nice boost to our morale. So that'll give us 5 morale boost, which, with the severely injured not being injured, will put us to a 0 overall, which is good. A 0 morale situation is good because it means that if we do a combat, we're just gaining morale and it sits there, and then we can just gain morale via combats, which is fine. That's an okay situation to be in. Also, it means that we gain morale if I went, say, to double food rations, or to premium replicator rations, or whatever. So, that's all fine. I would love as much as you can give me. At least you didn't destroy the shuttle. Every time it goes there, I'm now like, at least it didn't destroy the shuttle. Look on the positive side. Look on the bright side. So those are 13 and they're 6. Wait, you're sickbay level 2, right? Oh, you just happen to only have 5 patients. I was wondering because sickbay level 1 only has 5. So, but yeah, it's fine. I would like probably the bottom one. Yeah. Okay. Now I never have to hit 180 tritanium again. That's very good for us. It does mean that we have no tritanium for a second or two, but I think that we're going to be happy with this. Okay, what's this one? Stranded Borg probe. So it's going to be ex-Borg. Yeah, we don't necessarily want that one. Let's go here. A new combat room or upgrade a combat room? I'll take a new combat room. So it has to be something in the combat section, not in the Borg section, as we've previously gone through. We can't have another phaser control room. I mean, obviously building the shield generator and then destroying it would be fine. I think it would be fine. I want more combat stuff. I just don't think that I want another shield generator. Probably. Yeah, I don't think I want another shield generator. I was also thinking, do I want to get rid of that emergency quarters and that battery compartment? Put in a new crew quarters. That would give us a 3 morale swing if we did that. We'd have to temporarily have people unquartered, but that would be fine. Potentially. Yeah, I need the tritanium before I do anything, though. Seeking Sanctuary. 30 ex-Borg have joined us. Another Borg sphere drifts towards Voyager, weapons powered down. The bridge remains silent, the usual assimilation threat absent. Instead, a plea for help and refuge echoes through their comms. Another group of awakened Borg is requesting aid. 30 ex-Borg joined. We may want to jump from this system. The only problem is this system is so far from the other systems. It's unbelievable. But yeah. We'll think about it. This is fine. Nice. Okay. So we have some duranium. Let's go here. Battle stations. Okay. Well,
what are your orders, Captain?
It's not any more difficult than the previous sector. That's all we need to remember. It's not more difficult than the previous sector. Now, I think we worked out that previously we want to go for that.
Moving to attack the port side, Captain.
Because then we can, yeah, then we can start to...
Ability ready, Captain.
Basically
ready,
avoid
Captain.
that reinforced one until we're doing enough damage to actually do damage to it.
Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. Yeah, this is fine. We want to go... No, now we want to go to its weapons here because we want to end up at the front of it, basically.
Ability ready, Captain.
Would be nice. You know how they attack parts of the ship that you're not like they attack ships you're not targeting. It would be nice if they attacked, or like it attacks parts of the ship you're not targeting. It would be nice if they attacked ships that you're not targeting, if you happen to be going past them. I think that would be very cool. Anyway, I want you to go to their warp core.
Moving to attack the starboard side, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Right.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
I'm just trying to get to the other side of it here.
Moving to attack
so
the front,
we're just trying to run
Ability
away
ready,
from
Captain.
that one that's next to us and shooting us in the back. There we go. Much easier when we have our thing turn
Enemy
up to full.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Right. Now I want you to go to their shield. Sorry, I'm moving my entire body to be like, what side of it is it? Yeah. That's fine. This one's dead.
An enemy is surrendered, Captain.
Okay, now we can attack the one that's here. Shield
Moving
side.
to attack the port side, Captain.
There we go.
Ability ready, Captain.
Repair our engine. Okay.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Nice. Go for their back
Moving
weapons.
to attack the aft, Captain.
Why would you spin that way to attack the aft?
Ability ready,
just
Captain.
a, you know,
Moving to attack
tactical
the front,
question. Why would you not just keep going in a straight line? Also, when I tell you to attack the
Moving
front,
to
why
attack
would
the
you
aft,
then go
Captain.
underneath it?
Ability ready, Captain.
It does make some odd decisions in terms of like pathing. I would almost prefer just to have like direct control over it.
Moving to attack the aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
There we go.
Ability ready, Captain.
Yeah, they got a shot in at us, but that's okay. Wonderful. Well, everything's destroyed. At least I got the morale. I'll repair the hull. Definitely. I'll take repair the hull every day. That's definitely fine. Okay, repair that. And repair that. Okay, I want to grab this. Main engineering upgraded, so I can now go up again if I want to. Don't necessarily want to right now, as we don't have any need to, but we can, which is important. Missing the tritanium for this one. Hey, as Voyager approaches a planet to collect resources, they are suddenly hailed by an approaching ship. The newcomers introduce themselves as Inari and offer to trade with the crew. Okay. As Voyager begins negotiations with the Inari, a supposed or a suppressed frequency suddenly hails them. The callers identify as Kraylor, a species currently at war with the Inari. They request secrecy and urgent help transporting vital medical supplies to their planet. we will inform the Inari about the Kraylor transport. Voyager informs the Inari about the Kraylor. Grateful, they reveal the Kraylor are not as helpless as they seem, and that this medical transport is a disguised prototype of a cloaking device to be used in the war. In gratitude, the Inari donate resources to Voyager before setting out to stop the Kraylor. So we got food, tritanium, and morale. Another huge chunk of morale there. Love to see it. So now I can do that. And can I build another one? It won't let me build another one. So I don't have enough currently. Let's go here. Enough to build one combat room, I should say. Which is kind of our problem. Oh, this is out? Oh. We'll get it. Biolab's back. Battle stations.
What are your orders, Captain?
Yeah, okay. Well, I've just repaired from the previous time. I mean, we could try the reinforced Borg probe again, I suppose. Just attacking that one. It's not ideal to be attacked this often, but that is the problem when we're in a threat 2 area. We will be attacked quite often.
Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. Shoot it.
Ability ready, Captain.
Trying to stay in front of it just to get it for as long as possible. Okay. That's
Ability
fine.
ready, Captain.
We were always going to be below 50. We started at below 50.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay.
Ability ready.
This is mostly fine. Not actually taking any damage doing this. This constant spin. That's fine.
Ability ready, Captain.
Just continue to spin. At some point it'll crash out, I'm sure.
Ability ready, Captain. An enemy is fled, Captain.
Right,
Moving to attack the
go
front,
here.
Captain. Ability enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Yeah. We're cutting them down quite a lot
Ability
here.
ready, Captain.
Okay. I think I just suddenly realized what's happening to our power. They're dealing damage, but then the Aru system is repairing us back up right away, and we're like losing capacity and then gaining capacity. I think that's what's happening. Nice, tritanium. Right. Yeah, I think this is what's happening, because this one repairs one system health by 1% during combat. So I think it's knocking it down, it's reducing the amount of energy that we can use in a system, but then this repairs it back up by the time we actually get to it. Although it does just say system health by 1%. Or passively repairs all system health by 1%. It doesn't actually say how often it does that. It just by 1%. Hey, I didn't realize how vague that was until right then. I was like, oh right, yeah. Oh, we could build a metaphasic. That's what I wanted to build in the first place, so... Yeah, let's build a metaphasic. Yeah, wonderful. I get to build the thing I actually wanted to build. Okay, that's repairing. Okay, it's fine. We could go here. Right. Debris. Yeah, tractor beam level 2 might be good at some point. Let's go for this one. Okay, 37. That's fine. Grab this. Life support done. More ex-Borg seeking sanctuary. We have to leave this system. It has to happen. Perfect. That makes it a lot easier. Just because I can't afford to keep all these Borg on the ship, right? Like, even with an extra way to house them, it's just not going to happen. Oh, that never actually repaired. That's 10, that's 10. Okay, that's fine. 3 for that. That's building an 8. That's nice that we get to build one that we want, so I don't have to destroy it again afterwards. Right, 7 cycles on that. Let's leave here. I know it's going to take us a while to get to where we're going, but we have to drop them off. So, let's do that. Advanced lighting is done. Huge. Absolutely huge. Or sorry, advanced living is done. Sorry, I was thinking lighting, because this one's got one called lighting as well. Or in here somewhere. One of them. Oh, it might be in science. Yeah, advanced lighting. You see why I'm getting confused. Probably don't, but that's fine. You know what? I've been asked about it enough. We're finally in a position where we can get it. Let's get sickbay level 3. Right. Regeneration alcove there. It's nice to have. Oh, I already did the hull to 50%. Oh, right, yeah, because of course the arrow unit did it for us without using any duranium. Ah. Done the metaphasic shield room. We're almost at high again, which is nice. Okay. More ex-Borg joined us. And can we now drop some off? What's this? Child's play. Can't remember. Oh wait, no I can. Yes, this is E-chip. Yes. We will do that in a second. Before we do that though, I need to fix our energy. Well, I guess I could turn us up in terms of energy to the next one. I mean, I could turn us up here. We got 35 cycles at max. That's okay. I guess I'll turn these on as well while we're doing that. What are you working on? Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Right. I would like the metaphasic upgrade as well, I guess. But anyway. It's fine. Sickbay is working. I want the sickbay upgrades as well, which means we're gonna... Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of titanium. Right. Ignore that for now. I think I saved the game. I definitely saved the game here. This is fine. This is a good situation. We, like, no matter what happens, we could survive from this situation. And let's do this. Reached our destination. Continue. Captain, we're closing in on the Borg vessel. Need to buy time for the awakened on board to commandeer their vessel. Do we engage directly to create a diversion, or are we going covert? Let's use main engineering level 6, distract the Borg, emit a unique signal. Engineering, generate an uncatalogued complex energy signal, give them something to think about. They're focused on the signal, Captain. Reading major internal power shifts, weapons offline, looks like Ralik's friends took the helm. Your distraction was flawless, Captain. I'm transferring a complement of our people to secure the vessel. I'll remain aboard Voyager. Consider that vessel your first Borg ally. Oh, right, yes, there was something I wanted to check. I completely forgot. Apologies. I wanted to see what the Hazari wanted. That's so expensive. But, actually, later game, there's not a lot of use for dilithium, so that's not too bad. The titanium kind of hurts, but... yeah, I mean, that does there's really no way around it. That kind of hurts. Wait, that's 50... Wait, that's 50 duranium per cycle? I mean, obviously the Talaxian ally is the only one that you could actually recruit out of these ones for us right now. This is so duranium heavy. Yeah, I mean, this one's like pretty expensive, especially because you need one of these, and if you think about it, actually you can add that cost into your calculations, so... I mean, this is a single one, right? So, 120 food plus 20 duranium on top of the initial... yeah, on top of that. But... or that's what that represents, I should say. And time. But yeah, I should consider combat allies for difficult combats. I never do, but I should. I always think it's wasted resources, which it is, but... it could be wasted resources for a good cause. Could put in another metaphasic shield room. Is there any reason not to? I mean, there's a limit to 4. I mean, the reason not to is that you could upgrade them, but I mean, the problem with upgrading is that our like researching is so slow. You might be like, well, why don't you then get Science Lab Level 3? Well, the problem there is I need to research Science Lab Level 3, and yeah, you see the problem. It's stacking problems. Which is the whole point of the game, is that you have stacking problems. Child's Play. Let's do it. Captain, our scanners register extensive cultivated land masses, indicating an agriculturally focused population in the system. Trade would be beneficial. Our cargo bays could certainly use a resupply of fresh provisions, Captain. Away team? Indeed, prepare a small away team to contact the local farmers and assess their willingness to trade. Hey, Talaxian! There we go. What are other ones? Medical. Well, you could help with one of the diplomatic ones and do medical. 7 of 9? Yeah, you're an option as well. Let's do that, because I also want to level these two up, so that works. We just landed. First things first, getting acquainted with the locals. What's our approach? Engaging conversation? Well, we know the Talaxian one's next. I could 50-50 it. The morale is worth... Well, let's think about it. We know the morale, right? We know that the morale thing from this is going to put us above 300, or sorry, 3,000, which means we'll be in high morale. So yes, I have to take it. If it's guaranteed, I have to take it. The interaction is friendly and straightforward. The simple farmers, introducing themselves as Brunali, seem surprisingly unfazed by the away team's advanced technology and express great interest in trading. The Brunali made it clear they are not interested in technology, but rather in agricultural tools, seeds, or medicine. How should we present Voyager's offerings? We can do this and get food. Get that and equipment, and that and get people. Well, Tuvix, it's your time to shine again. Brunali are captivated by the descriptions of Voyager's diverse plant species and cultivation techniques. They are eager to trade for new seeds and knowledge, inviting the away team for a guided tour of their farms, which the team thoroughly enjoys before returning to their shuttle. High morale. We're back again. And we got a level up for both of these two. Okay, I need to wait 5 cycles for them to return. I'm kind of tempted to just wait 5 cycles for them to return. My high morale is about to disappear. I don't have that much food. I can never have that much food, and I don't need that much dilithium, so no. Double the food rations for now, though. Yeah, keep us in high morale for another 2 cycles. Emergency transmission, Captain. Our trading team has been engaged by a Borg cube, coordinates attached. Useful information? See if you can find any information on the Borg cube. The cube's coordinates have not changed in some time. It's possible the away team has already managed to disable it. Plus, we must waste no time. Helm maximum warp. Let's hope they'll be willing to negotiate. Unlikely, Captain. I would suggest thinking of other alternative methods. Okay. It's here. 2 cycles away. Yep. We stick with what we're at. We're going to be on high morale for this. Captain, we reached our destination. Orders? Continue. Captain, the Borg cube has initiated combat. We are the Borg. Prepare to be assimilated. Not today, we won't. Weapons ready. Let's disarm this cube.
What are your orders, Captain?
Yikes. My orders are for you to do that. And to target their weapons.
Moving to
here.
attack the front, Captain.
Yeah.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Cool.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Okay.
Ability ready, Captain.
This is hopefully fine.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Okay. Hoping we can mostly just spin here and be fine. Maybe I send you around the corner to
Ability
get
ready,
the...
Captain.
Yeah. Get the next set of things. Can you not go around this? Is it too big? Maybe it's too big to actually go around.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Might not be worth trying to... you know what? Just go for the front. Go for the front.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Yeah, don't try and go around it. You're not going to succeed. Apparently.
Ability ready, Captain.
Right. Well, we defeated the Borg cube. 3 life supports went down? Okay. Borg cube successfully disabled, Captain. That was way too easy. Something's off. Did we interrupt their coffee break or what? Let's see if they're willing to talk now. We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Damaged weaponry, quite the threat. Quit the threats and release my crew. They just scanned our ship, Captain. We shall return your crew in exchange for your navigational deflector. Interesting. The cube's communication array is damaged. Our deflector would allow them to re-establish their link with the collective. No way, without our deflector we might as well just surrender to the Borg. We'd be dead in the water. Captain, the hostages, we mustn't provoke them. What if we offer to consider their terms, provided we get proof of life first? Borg cube, before we commit to the trade, I demand proof of my crew's condition. Are they alive? Are they uninjured? Agreed. You shall send 2 representatives. I'll demand to send 3. 2 representatives is unacceptable. My crew's lives are paramount. We shall allow 3 representatives. Do I have 3 representatives? I only have 2. I only have 2 people who can go on this mission. Oh no, I don't have a 3rd. That would have been the doctor, but, well, you know. Yeah, unassigned slots, I guess. We're on the cube now. Something happened here. There are dead drones everywhere. Should we evaluate them? I guess combat this check? There are no traces of battle to be found. Whatever killed the Borg wasn't because of violent acts. Before the team could examine more, 5 neonatal drones appear, seemingly the cube's sole remaining inhabitants. Confusion ripples through the team. Children? Who are these children? Why are they the only Borg left alive? What happened? I will attempt to speak to the children. Telek, it's your chance. As a father, he managed it. A shy-looking teenage drone, Second, hesitantly introduces himself, eyeing the away team with curiosity rather than hostility. He explains they woke up from their maturation chambers and found the cube like that, but that is abruptly cut off by First, who asserts his leadership. Impatient and aggressive, First claims the cube passed through a radioactive nebula, though his demeanor suggests it's merely an excuse. He insists on immediately escorting the team to the hostages. Captain, the children led us to the hostages. They are physically fine, but they seem mentally distressed. I'll convince them that I'll save them. 50% chance? The team's assurances felt forced, and they know it. The spark of hope dims as First pulls the team away and leads them towards the command center. The command center is a mess. These children seem to have no idea what to do. We could offer to help them with repairs and secretly access the terminals for information. Alright. Make it so. Oh no. While attempting to access the terminal, First notices the deviation. The team is warned off, no data is recovered, and the Borg grow wary of their presence. That's it? It just ends there? Oh. Oh. Your deception was detected, Voyager. The deflector now, or the hostages will be assimilated. Captain, perhaps we could persuade these children to reconsider. Rather than resort to violence, there's always a diplomatic solution. Or we could show them Voyager is a better collective, one built on compassion, not brute force. USS Voyager, comply, hand over the deflector without delay. Fine. First, from captain to captain. I don't have the neuroelectric field generator, so I'm going to have to convince the drones by sharing our story. Your threats are inefficient. I once believed individuality a weakness, but I have learned it can be a strength. One, you still have the chance to understand. You're delaying. You were never planning to give us the deflector. You just wanted to trick us into abandoning the collective. The tracked beam is locked onto our navigational deflector. They are attempting a forced removal. breaches on 2 decks. We need to find a way to break free before they tear the ship apart. Randomize the ship's shield harmonics. Should deflect their tractor beam. Borg cube has adapted its technique. We are unable to break free. You cannot stop us. The deflector will be ours one way or another. There is no need for violence first. Voyager is only trying to help us, remember? Okay, time to appeal to Second's gentle nature. I can't use 7 of 9 because 7 isn't here right now. Desire for peace is clear, Second. We offer compassion, not coercion. Don't let First's anger dictate your choice. I will deactivate the shields. Transport your crew when ready. You defy me. You validate the collective's judgment of us as inefficient. I'll prove that not all of us are a waste. Reckoning. First lunges towards the hostages, assimilation imminent, but Second intercepts. The brutal fight sends First crashing into a crucial console. The impact is fatal, and in its wake an ominous alert blares. The cube's self-destruction sequence initiated. Voyager, the ship is about to explode. Well, beam everyone out. Get a lock on everyone and transport them now. Way team and children safely on board, Captain. Helm, quick, get us out of the blast radius. Narrow escape. As the Borg cube erupts in a cataclysmic explosion, Voyager races clear. The starship evades the blast, its hull shaking, the away team and the rescued children safely on board. Janeway to Doctor, take care of our young guests. Remove the Borg implants. I shall see what I can do. Okay, well, we had 3 life supports that went down. Not the worst life... Well, actually, this one's the worst life support. But not too bad, in a way. Like, taking these ones out is not as bad as taking out, like, the holodeck, but it is bad. We are losing 60 morale. On the positive side, losing 60 morale still puts us into high morale, which is very nice. Okay, cool. I was thinking, actually, before this episode, one of the things that they are missing in this game are, like, away team missions that expand. This is actually what I'm talking about. This is what I was thinking about. Away team missions that have more than one step. So we had the first away team mission, which meant that I chose 3 people that went away, and those 3 people were unavailable for the second mission. In the middle, there was a combat as well, which meant... Actually, I think those people were available for the combat, weren't they? Yeah. Wait. That's weird. Wait, they were available... I sent Dinara... No, because I used the Doctor, I used Telek, and I used Lana Klingon. Wait a second. I inadvertently avoided losing anyone for the combat. Because the 3 people who I used for combat were not sent on the mission. But yeah, those people would be unavailable for the combat. Then you have another away team mission without those people, right? Which then affects what happens after that, and it affects the next stage of the like quest. I think that is really cool, that like layering of stuff. That's something that doesn't happen too often in the game. Usually it's like individual sections. It's like you get the away team section, then a stop, then a pause, then you travel to a new location and you get a combat section, then a stop, then a pause, then you travel to the next location, right? Like having ones that actually rely upon each other, I think would make this game so much better. Like having a lot more of those types of missions. Anyway. 5 cycles. Do I go anywhere or do I just sit here for a cycle? I sit here for cycles. Okay. More ex-Borg. Okay. There we go. The mess hall is back on. Let's do normal rations. And the reason we're doing normal rations is because I don't have the large hydroponics. I didn't have the large hydroponics bay on either. Okay, that's fine. I'm low on uranium, so I'm going to turn off that biolab. In fact, I'm going to turn off both biolabs right now. I know I'm not saving very much, but just in principle. And then I can get some more uranium and turn them back on again. We're only losing 5 morale overall. Wait, I'm not losing any morale due to the 78? No, 78 is making me lose 12. Why am I gaining so much morale? I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I guess it adds up, right? 50, 65, 75, 79, 81, 83. Okay, so that's 75. 81. Wait. Yeah, 75. 81. I should be losing morale, right? I should be losing 7 morale. Wait, no, I should be losing 5. Okay. Oh, I guess that's right. Sorry, I thought I was gaining morale, but no, I'm losing 5. Yeah, that is correct. Oh, okay then. Yeah, I thought it would be so much more that I'd be losing, but actually we're mostly okay. I do need to upgrade my regeneration alcoves, but that's fine. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably the fact that our crew quarters and officers' quarters are giving a lot more morale than they used to. Yeah, that's probably what I didn't take into account here. Yeah, plus the promises fulfilled. That's what I wasn't thinking about. Okay, wait a cycle. Sickbay level 3 upgrade. Well, got, not upgraded to yet. What did I want in here? Cutting beam is definitely interesting. Regeneration alcove level 2 though is more interesting. Right. That's fine. So sickbay level 3. I will upgrade at least one sickbay. Nope, I will not, because I don't have the resources to upgrade the sickbay. I will think about upgrading the sickbay. Captain Janeway, I've successfully removed most of the children's implants. It was naturally flawless. Now someone needs to retrieve these energetic tiny terrors. This is a medical facility, not a playground. Excellent, thank you, Doctor. Captain, I wish to introduce Icheb, formerly Unit Designation 2nd. His assimilation profile contained his original name. Icheb, welcome. If I recall correctly, you were responsible for deactivating the cube's shields. My crew and I owe you a considerable debt. I did what I felt logical at that moment. First suppressed us for too long. It is death. It weighs on me. I regret the outcome. Let's uphold responsibility. First had a choice. Your choice saved our people, Icheb. First made his own decisions. He chose the path of the collective. He refused to see that there was a different one. Regardless, we are truly glad to have you aboard. I hear you have a great interest in astrophysics. I've always desired to explore far beyond what the eye could perceive. Then you'll find purpose here. You'll be assisting 7 in astrometrics. I believe you have a remarkable potential, Icheb. Welcome aboard. One more thing, Icheb. We determined the deceased Borg were infected with a pathogen, specifically designed to eradicate them. Do you possess any knowledge of its origin? Negative, Captain. The cube's logs only indicated the mass fatality started shortly after my own assimilation. Interesting. That'll be all for now, Icheb. There's a great deal to learn. Make yourself at home. Hey. Okay. So we now have Icheb, which is great because we now have another person. Now, Icheb doesn't start off very strong in terms of like his abilities, but his combat ability is absurdly good, right? This could allow us to basically bypass every combat from here to the end of the game. It's absurdly good. Or absurdly good. Yeah. Yeah. It's, like, it's just, like, it could be our path to victory. Anyway, let's go here. Grab this. Okay, I am going to stick engineering on hull repair for a second. There was something I wanted to upgrade this. But I'm still missing the tritanium, so who cares, right? Yeah, there's things in this nebula as well. Could go tritanium, then Borg sphere? Yeah, something like that. Ooh, entrance exams. Captain, I've been thinking, while I'm grateful for the responsibilities I've been given aboard Voyager, I'd like to take on a more challenging assignment. I want to work on the bridge. I know I don't have the proper training yet. That's why I'd like to take the entrance exam for Starfleet Academy. But to do so, I'll need a letter of recommendation from you, Captain. Obviously, I'm going to do it. 30 cycles of being unavailable for 1000 XP, that's great. Means he might be usable for away missions. Like, very soon. Yeah, 100%. Let's do it. You can be our Wesley. Thank you, Captain. Your recommendation means a lot to me. I'll dedicate myself fully to the entrance exams. Of course I'm going to send 7 with you. Thank you, Captain. Your recommendation means a lot to me. I'll dedicate myself fully to the entrance exams. Okay. Friendship 1. Friendship 1. Me struggling to remember something that wasn't that long ago. Yeah, it's becoming a pattern. Hopefully not a pattern I need to be worried about. My god, I lost morale again. My high morale! I had it for mere seconds. And now it is gone. Okay, sick bay, upgrading. Great to see. So is that friendship... Wait, that's uprising and that's also uprising? Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to ignore the beeping. Okay. Battle stations. 1 Borg
What are
probe.
your orders, Captain?
Oh, I didn't take Icheb. Oh, Icheb's unavailable. Okay.
Moving to attack the front, Captain.
Just, like, jumping through emotions there of like, oh, I didn't do it, and to...
Ability
oh wait,
ready, Captain.
I couldn't have done it even if I'd
Ability
wanted
ready,
to.
Captain.
So actually, it was correct to just spam the enter combat button.
Ability ready, Captain.
Okay, I need to get closer so I'm in range, and then I can stop. There we go.
Ability ready, Captain.
Get through their shields.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
There we go. Go for their other
Moving to
weapon
attack the
system.
aft, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Or we're probably going to have to chase them around a little bit for this one, but that's okay.
Ability ready, Captain.
This is fine.
Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Right.
Moving
Go
to
for their
attack the
engines.
aft, Captain.
There we go. Now we just sit here
Ability
and
ready,
fire.
Ability ready, Captain.
This is fine. Just keep summoning
Ability ready,
duplicates of
Captain.
our ship, just as an intimidation technique.
Ability ready, Captain.
Victory! Dilithium, tritanium, and morale. And deuterium. A little bit of everything. What do I need to upgrade the other one? Everything. Okay, fair enough. Let's go here. Continue. Need to buy time. We should do a unique signal. It worked. Nice. Right. 30 ex-Borg left, which is great. That increases our morale, in theory, morale per cycle, because we're reducing the number of ex-Borg that we have sitting on our ship doing nothing. Let's grab the food. Continue to ignore Friendship 1. At least until Icheb has finished his exams, I would think. Let's just go large hydroponics bay here. Nice. We got so much food that we're full on food. Let's double food rations. We're gaining morale. Let's go. Drop off some more Borg. Want to drop off as many as possible because we don't want them at the end of this. Captain, we're closing on the Borg vessel. Right. Weird signal. At least we got every weird signal one so far. Nice. And then we want to do the final one all the way over here. Or the final ones all the way over here. Let's go here first. Regeneration alcove level 2 unlocked. That's huge. Next, deuterium waste reduction would be nice potentially. I want holodeck level 3 though. Yeah. Because that will help us a lot. Because that means I'll be gaining morale without needing double food rations on. Which I can't keep forever. 30 more ex-Borg joined. I'm going to switch us back onto normal rations here. Sick bay level 3. There we go. Can we see the difference between level 3 and level 2? Gotta say, they're looking much the same to me. Oh no, wait, there's an extra bed here. That's what's different. Okay. But there we go. Wait, can I turn this one? Is there someone sick? No one's sick. Okay, that's fine. I could turn it off in theory. What do I need for a regeneration alcove upgrade? A little bit more of that. Okay. Let's do this one. Cool, it said it would use a torpedo. I didn't notice it actually used one, but okay. That's fine. Grab the duranium. Continue to ignore the friendship 1 thing until Icheb's finished. Should go back to that system as well before we do it. Right. You know what? This is a good opportunity to save. This is another save opportunity. And let's go here. Let's go. Same thing, because it's a 65% chance of success. Okay, our luck has been terrible, but our luck on these ones has been fantastic. Like, luck in general, we've had a lot of 0% rolls, as in of getting nothing. This one, like, these have all been great for us. We're just dropping off Borg super quickly. I should be able to drop off some more here as well. Continue. Right. Let's do it. It worked. Wonderful. Are they deactivated due to not enough crew, or... No, you know what? They're deactivated probably because it had assigned the Borg crew to them, even if it didn't need the Borg crew on them. I think that's what happened there. I think it deactivated because they were assigned, not necessarily because I had any. Yeah, we can do one more, I think. That went a little bit weird in terms of sound. Do I want to get rid of more? Let's say we got another 30 Borg crew, right? Let's think about that there. Let's say we got another 30. Would that be okay? We need to drop off another... Yeah, we need to drop off another one. Yeah, just for it to work out, we need to drop off another one. Yeah. Oh, I can't drop off anyone. Oh. Well, that's fine then. We just have to live with whoever we've got. Okay. We're going to fix 38... Sorry, we're going to fix 30 of that by just upgrading these things. Actually, I have enough to upgrade them as well. I don't have work teams. I can get work teams, though. Triple upgrade. Let's go. Save the game. Do we want to wait for Icheb? Yes, which will also mean that all of the things that we just set to build will also be done as well. Okay. Let's do that. Holodeck level 3. Nice. Optimize energy consumption sounds nice. It's not necessary, but it sounds nice. Minus 40 hull for no apparent reason. It's good. Head 3 in here. Regeneration alcoves are done. And thank you for your trust, Captain. I won't disappoint you. I thought he was going to get 2,000. I guess the second one should have said 7 was getting 500. But that's still okay. That means that if we have a look at him here, he's now level 4. He's a little bit more usable. Also, he's our only person with any amount of command we can use, because we can't use the Doctor because he doesn't have the mobile emitter. And then 7's a little bit closer to level 7 as well, which is nice. Okay. Grab this. Terrestrial planet. We probably want to do this one. Nice. That's good. We got the 3 regeneration alcoves upgraded, which is good. So crew without quarters is only costing us 3. I guess for Borg it must be every 6 without quarters is a penalty. Yeah, they must be different. Must be 1/6, which is actually perfectly fine. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. That's not too bad overall. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. I think I'm happy with a -3 penalty. So we're currently at 0 morale right now? Yeah, that's not bad. I can live with that. Right, let's just go through some things that I need. We should check, what's the... So we're doing optimized energy. I just want to check. Do we have the... I assume we don't have the upgrade for cargo bay. We do have the upgrade for large cargo bays. Did I upgrade them? No. Alright, well, we should probably upgrade them. The deuterium one isn't that important because we don't tend to max out on deuterium. Actually, duranium we don't tend to max out on either. I guess there's no point in upgrading them then. If I don't max out on them. Yeah, okay, never mind. What else do I have? Observation lounge is upgraded, right? Yep, observation lounge is upgraded. Holodeck is next. What do I need for the holodeck? Holodeck, I need 110 tritanium. But I have the bioneural gel packs done. Wonder if I should turn this on and switch it on to use it, or to doing this. I think I should. Yeah, let's do that for now. Okay. I am also wondering that whether when this finishes, whether I will be able to switch ourselves down to 400. Probably not quite, but almost. Yeah, I think I might be able to squeeze ourselves down to 400 at that point. Which would be nice. Okay, that's fine. I think I don't need torpedoes, but we might if each EB's ability requires... I don't know why I was turning that off. But yeah, I think I might if each EB's ability actually uses torpedoes as it should. It didn't in the previous one, but it might. Like, it should. Be fine. Be nice to upgrade the Aru facility at some point, but I don't have that one. What else do I need? So that's that. What else do I have? Sick bay is upgraded. And I could upgrade the other sick bay. Biolab, only one of them is upgraded, but that's okay. Large hydroponics level 2 would be nice as an upgrade. Radiation recycling would be nice for the because it's a free upgrade to this effectively. Yeah, because this one upgrades. This one says resource production is upgraded by 50%. This is effectively resource is upgraded by 25, although this also allows you to get tritanium, which, you know, I do complain about not having tritanium quite often. Extra 8% from points of interest. Probably pays out over time. Communication jammer would be nice as well. There's some in here that we've got the next level, like that we've got on the next level that are actually quite nice. Yeah, there's definitely some in here on the next level that are quite nice. We just haven't done anything with them. And then Science Lab level 3 would obviously be really nice if we could get there. And Nebula Scanning would be great. Yeah, so maybe that's worth our tritanium. Okay, so we need tritanium for this, and we need tritanium, I think, to upgrade Science to level 2, or sorry, to tier 4 at least. Tier 5, I'm going to need even more, but, you know, we don't have the dilithium for that. Right. Let's save the game. And then, I'm actually going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Next time will be my final episode of not being here, which means on Saturday, I'll be back to read comments. That might mean we're going into what was previously the final sector. I think somebody said there might be another sector afterwards, but maybe I misread. But yes, as in there might be another sector if you choose not to end the game, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you've just got sector, maybe you just got that sector to explore if you want to. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for now, we're going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.